Some questions arise when we talk about leadership, especially these questions of what makes a good leader, how should a leader conduct himself, herself, and what sort of characteristics define a good leader.
Leadership is not a position but a job. It is a serious meddling in other people's lives, which begins not with techniques, but rather with premises, not with tools, but with beliefs, and not with systems, but with understandings. We have much to learn from jazz band leaders, for jazz, like leadership, combines the unpredictability of the future with the gifts of individuals.
An important trait for a leader to remember is that they should not embarrass their followers. Good leaders do not stand alone. It comes through teamwork. Everyone is a part of the team and everyone has something to contribute.
Leaders, by the nature of the power that accumulates around them, are unavoidable at the center of organization. Being at the center, being in control, differs from being at the heart, and sometimes, under some rare instances, a person with special gift is both at the center and at the heart, understanding the role of high-quality relationships. Vision is the basis for the best kind of leadership.
And when a leader is addressing their team, they must understand that people are so diverse. It is important to understand these diversities, their strengths, and their potential.
To be a voter carrier in a modern-day corporation or institution suggests continuity, longevity, dependability, and resourcefulness. All of the visions, strategies, implementation, day-to-day operations are carried by one potential voter carrier or another. Voter carriers help determine and then perpetuate the quality of an institution's goals, bringing the confident and relaxed unity of a group of people dedicated to a common goal. They help us to see beyond the ephemeral.
When running an organization or a company, one must remember that beauty and harmony are all something we can choose. It shows quality, appreciation, and care within the company and for the individual. We all like our environments, our people, and our strategies to be beautiful and harmonious.
Individual leaders have to make room in a great variety of settings for people who have great and unusual and creative gifts and temporarily become followers themselves. Contribution of such people affects large groups and move organizations towards something better. A leader should protect gifted person from the bureaucracy and legalism and work with them without fear.
Leaders must remember that they do not stand alone at the top of the pyramid, that there is a support structure below them, that followers need a chance to do their best, leaders need a lot of help.
Leaders are constantly called to measure something, performance, the value of an asset, but how are leaders to measure their own performance? Measuring leaders' contribution is difficult since the effects of their decisions and actions are often not apparent for a very long time. The quality of their work as leaders depends on the questions they ask and people about whom they ask the questions.
Leaders are viewed through the lens of their followers. It is important for leaders to understand how their followers view them. Leaders must always reflect back upon this, realizing that they cannot just be viewed how they traditionally view themselves, that they need to be viewed from the eyes of the followers.
Leader establishes reputation in large part by quality of his gifts to his followers. Some of them are opportunity, challenge, clarity, authenticity, accountability, and ethos for change.
And when a leader is put up to the task of delegating some of their work, they must inspire their followers to have trust trust within themselves and within their leader. They must have confidence within themselves and within their leader. The leader must provide clear instruction to the follower and also set up very high expectations of success. This allows the follower to feel like they are important, needed, and cared for.
Leaders see a twofold opportunity to build a life and to build a career. And the fact is that people become leaders only by building both. Polishing personal gifts begins by reflecting on how to design the ways in which one as a leader will work toward his full potential, carrying full responsibility and accountability for failure and success. It starts with practicing leadership without power. This is volunteering, learning how to communicate in public, participating regularly in an intellectual pursuit, asking yourself frequently, what truly gives meaning to my life?
The leader is by definition an amateur, open to new vistas that training precludes from the professional. We are not all born leaders, and a modest, humble leader can lead much more efficiently than one that thinks that they know everything already. It's fair to ask questions, to make mistakes, and to look to other people for guidance.
The important requirement for becoming a good leader is to learn the perspective of followers, because they are essential. Leaders should provide for their followers good training, good orientation, and access to necessary information. Only on that way followers can improve the leader's ability to get the job done.
Find good leaders. The quality of the institution's future depends on the senior people you are seeking in the present. That basically you have to set up strong roots for a bright future of growth and prosperity within the company.
All the qualities of good leaders stem from awareness of the human spirit, its cares, yearnings, and struggles. Person skills always precede professional skills.
Lead by example. Who are you as a leader? Understand that people only listen to preaching, they emulate behavior. That your lifestyle, your pursuits, your goals, and your happiness will wear off on other people. If you lead by these examples, others will follow.
Leaders should have respect for the future, regard for the present, and understanding of the past. The future requires our humility in the face of all we cannot control. The present requires attention to all people to whom we are accountable. The past gives us opportunity to build on the work for our